Man, it really took nothing to load. Well, welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm a little sick, unfortunately. Seems I caught the flu, sister. We'll get to that later. Yeah, it took like 10 seconds to load. Why? Because I already put this game on the other SSD. So what missions do we have anyways? The Pearson, Bill Williamson. Alright. Well, I installed the SSD the other day, yesterday. And, well, it was quite the story. Where are you, Arthur? You just put yourself nowhere. What the fuck am I running this game? What's it just walking, dude? Wow, I mean, look at this game. It looks amazing. Don't compare games to Red Dead because that's not a good thing. Yeah, fuck you. Here's the thing, I get that Red Dead was made by professionals, not only of the industry, but also open world professionals. Oh god, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure it's fine. But I mean, you know, looks great.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Morning, Arthur.
I wonder why it's flickering so much. The other time it was flickering too. But you know, nothing too crazy. It was because I changed like a setting and I just kept playing. I'm not sure if it's also compiling shit or something like that.
I'm with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Both been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business.
Alright, we need to check on that because it's a little too distracting. This has been going on since they released the game on PC and still haven't fixed it. I'm gonna check with DirectX 12, switch back to Vulkan in advanced graphics settings. Is this on Vulkan, dude? Oh, try a couple things.
They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
They said there was a DMBIVLSS thing that causes the flickering. I guess we'll see.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning.
Alright, well. I guess I'm going to they be donkey. They're going to be donkey. But yeah, the other day I installed the NVMe. You know, it was quite a tale. It's like the easiest thing you can do. But if you don't do this type of shit yourself,
What's that?
it can be a little
Horses, quite a few.
nerve-wracking.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
The trees are becoming kind of weird though. It sounds like
See that
horror
smoke?
game
Let's
dialogue.
cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Oh well, I presume it's not going to be too distracting. It probably will be. Now that I see the bushes doing it too, god damn it.
Hold up here.
Come on.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
So you don't want me to bring all my guns? Probably not. Well, anyways, so it was quite the experience to install the NVMe. Matter of fact, it didn't work the first time I just put it on, so. Well, now it's there and it loads pretty fast, as it should.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
What the fuck?
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Alright. Man, what a game, I
Don't
swear.
forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Yep, thank you. Weapon not set in your loadout before dismounting will remain on your horse. Yeah, this is something that
Boys, be
people
ready to
hate.
pick them off from up there.
You got it, Dutch.
But I mean, you can just train yourself too. You can just train yourself to always do this anyway, so, you know.
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just Wasn't Oh, you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including comb and weight.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Just not how early does she say those things. Why? No reason. We just notice how does she just say those things. Alright. Just checking how the weapon will works. Also jodilla. Whatever. Also, can I do the trick with mouse and keyboard? Probably not. It's just that you double tap the holster button, Arthur will just spin it, but it gets not. Anyways, also there's any shoulder in this game? Anyway, so I installed the NVMe, like I disconnect the computer from the power, disconnect everything on the back, and then I just press the power button a couple times. They say that you need to do that to discharge any like remaining energy. A good practice, so I do that. My motherboard has like a heatsink.
Careful.
It has a heatsink for the NVMe's, so you know I need to unscrew that. However, the screwdriver that I got, it was a little too big for the screws that I needed to unscrew. So I'm like, oh god, please tell me we have like a proper screwdriver. So I went and got another one from my dad's toolbox, and sure enough there was one that had
Maybe I should
final
take the
point.
lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
Yeah, we just took a couple of black dots on the snow.
Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
So you unscrew the screws, take out the it's such a mouthful, right? Heat sink shield. And then I just take out my
Low.
NVMe.
Come on, follow me.
And use the two weapons, at least that's a good one. Okay. And I put the NVMe in the slot. And then I put the heatsink.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
And then take
We
the
don't have
Okay.
time to debate this.
I'll go first.
So why'd they let you go? I wouldn't have gone. Fella didn't have much choice, was
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches! Pushing forward! Cover me!
It's Dutch's boys! What a beautiful day!
Oh, I was supposed to like keep firing but not aiming. Yeah, you can fire faster than that. That's good. Good to remember. Or you know, this is time prefer to have some aim on your shit. Also, I want to explain a gameplay, a micro gameplay mechanic that this game has. When you shoot, of course, the bullet just flies out, alright? But it won't reload the next one until you hit click again, and then you can shoot again. It seems kinda annoying, but if you play the first game, your character will always reload the next bullet, which is useful, right? But we're talking about like early 1900s, 1900 weapons, so you know. Doing this takes some time, and I just remember in the OG game, your protagonist will always just reload the next bullet, and it will waste such precious seconds, so I presume that's why on this one they just made it like so. that you have to use do it yourself. I don't mind.
Let's push up. Stay with Arthur. I think that's all of them.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun, ride a horse, and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest!
I wanted to keep looting, man.
Damn it!
Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go after them?
I say we go at the bastards.
Come on, man! Everyone with me!
Let's get into that forest and clear them out.
There you go.
Oh, I'm gonna get to you next.
Cowards are running away! Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get what we need, clear out!
Also, another thing to notice is that every time you aim your gun, your accuracy is not to 100%. So you need to just let it out for a little. Let it wait for a second before you can properly aim. So you cannot just be spamming the firing the fire button. You got proper shots. So you know you need to pace it. Another micro gameplay mechanic. This game has a lot of those, which, you know, a lot of people just hate it. I don't mind, personally. But, you know.
We don't have time to mess around.
Can we just show what I was saying again? Oh, yeah, well. You know. All weapons, right? So they need to just shoot. But the next bullet is not going to be reloaded. Matter of fact, even the reticles is like darkened. I was thinking, what was that noise? It's my fans. It's actually just, you know, working on it. Working on the heat, actually. Well, anyways. I was like, what is that noise? It's just my fans. Well, at least they are working. Anyways, the microphone doesn't seem to record it, so, you know, that's good. Anyways, so you shoot. And the next bullet is not going to be reloaded, so you need to click again. It's going to load, and then you can shoot again. Like I said, on the first game, this will always be done automatically. You will shoot, and your character will just load the next bullet in. However, sometimes, and a lot of times, you did not want him to do that, because you kinda wanted to just run away or do something else, just shoot and move. But, yeah. I guess they changed it because of that. Which, I don't mind. Seems like a smart decision to do.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Phil, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
Oh, nice.
All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
A lot of cool things. It's a lot of simulation mechanics in Red Dead, like just picking this shit little by little. I'm not much into the VR space, but I think Red Dead could make for a very interesting VR game. Easier said than done, right? It's not a weekend project. But I think it would be nice if Rockstar actually just implemented VR for Red Dead. Again, maybe it's not a thing that I will use because I don't have VR, but Smash Bros.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Oh my god, it's stuttering.
All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure my computer's fine, but I just went to check the task manager just to see everything. Everything is everything seems fine. I mean, the CPU is just like 25%. The gigabytes, the RAM is 18 gigabytes currently. I have 64. NVMe seems fine, just 0 to 3%. Now the GPU is like 38% currently. I'm not sure it's because I'm lower in the game. I guess I'm just going to just continue and then monitor it. Alright, well, I saw a spike, but it's because of the internet. So.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always
Seems to be
get
staying
back
pretty
up
much the
and fight.
same.
That's who we are.
And the GPU is like 60 to 70, but I mean, not 100.
Until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
And again, I'm running a couple settings
He'll
on
come
Ultra,
after us.
and I don't think I really
Oh,
need
of
to.
course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Is there some issue with the audio? I mean, because sometimes it seems like it plays a little late and it just eats whatever first syllable they're
All
saying.
right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Man, look at these vistas, I swear to God. Also, usually I'm not one for ultra settings on games, but I guess it's just like a future-proof the game per se. Like maybe.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it. Go, go.
Yeah, where was I? Yeah, like ultra settings seems to future-proof games. Like maybe current GPUs cannot just run this thing on ultra, but in the future certainly will, and it will be a nice thing to have. Just to make sure the high definition assets are already just available.
You're coming with me.
I'm seeing the CPU like on 30%. A little him up. Memory still 18.
So, what do you
Please,
got?
please, you don't need to do this.
I mean, everything seems to be within numbers, so you know. And the best thing is that if I feel like it's going like a little high, then I can just lower a bit of the settings. So we got options, baby.
Oh, God, no.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Oh, girl. Well, I'm just going to minimize the task manager. Well, anyway, so everything's good in numbers. It's fine. Good to hear.
I hardly know him.
Man, but just look at this vista, man. Do you need games to be better looking at this? I don't think so. Just
Please,
pushing all
mister.
sorts of technology.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Again, of course, Red Dead 2 was a game made by industry professionals, master of the craft, so you know, it's not like anyone can just output this game. But what I'm saying is, this is like the standard to have.
Just let me go, please.
Do you really need to go any
I
higher?
don't know nothing real about him, honest.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Well, because I mean, GTA 6 is going to drop whenever it's going to drop, and it's going to look well amazing. I mean, Red Dead already looks fine. I'm not saying GTA should look any better than Red Dead, but you get what I'm saying, right? I don't think the entire industry should aim for anything better than Red Dead. If they cannot do it, or if they are just suffering from trying to do so.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Also, I swear that the first time I heard Arthur, it just reminds me of Boomstick in Death Battle.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
It really sounded to me like someone just tried to force a
Found a
voice.
little shit, did you?
Yep,
But you know, you get
I
used to
got
it.
'em.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
It's cold out here. Alert. Yeah, we sort of like that shit.
Hi, Bill.
Another cold day ahead.
How are you holding up?
Okay, considering.
Well, anyway, so I guess I'll just finish the NVMe story. So I just installed the NVMe, put the heatsink on.
Guess that worked out with the O'Driscolls.
Now we just have to rob this train. Get out of here.
Yeah, them wagons are still snowed in. So, how you feeling about this train?
I mean, you gotta do something.
Yeah, but that's more than something. You having fun in here, Lenny?
More since we robbed the O'Driscolls.
Hopefully we'll be out of here soon.
So well, I installed the NVMe, put the heatsink on, and then turn on the computer. That's all you have to do. And then I open Windows Disk Manager to use to configure the drive, and I notice it's not there. And I'm like, God damn it, did something happen to it? Because I know the slot for the NVMe that I put it on is like Generation 3 speeds, and the drive I got is Gen 4. But I mean, I was thinking the least that is going to happen is that it's going to do Gen 3 speeds, which I mean, I could not care less. It's fast enough. But I was just wondering, oh man, did I got the wrong drive? Was I just doing all this shit wrong all along? And well, I just look at the motherboard like manual, and it's like compatible NVMe's, and I'm like, okay, let's check this shit out. And then it's like, oh well, your NVMe is not in the list, and I'm like, well, either two things: either this shit is not compatible, or this is not on the list. And I was just there, just contemplating, thinking, god damn it, just this shit didn't work, because inside the NVMe is just putting the thing in, closing the case, and that's it. That's all you need to do. But it wasn't working, so I'm like, oh well, and I'm just using the computer a bit. My case is still open because I didn't close it, and I'm like, well, might as well just take it out, right? No point in just being there doing nothing. So I open the heatsink again, unscrew it, and then I take it off, and I notice that the NVMe is not there. And then I look at the heatsink, and the NVMe is stuck in it. Should you know, heatsinks for your motherboard usually have like thermal pads on them. It was like stuck on the thermal pad, and I just think, if it just came out so easy, then it means it wasn't seated properly. They want to try again, and I'm like, fine, I guess I'll just put it again. And then I put it in again, make sure it just slot fully in it, screw again, and just open window disk manager. And sure enough, it was there. I didn't see it properly. So, I just finished installing it, here we are. Man, what a trip it was. But I'm glad everything is working. Also, you need to know that sometimes when you install more memory or whatever on your motherboard, it might do some changes. Like, for example, I think mine disabled like some slots for the memories for the SATA drives, but I don't use those, so whatever. But I think that's the only thing it does. But if you're doing this shit, consider that.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Cannot use everything on your motherboard.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way. Yeah.
Charles is going to be the bro of this game, alright? And trust him with everything.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head
What
up
a
this
game.
way. Find some
Or I
higher
need to check
ground.
out the tree tesselation or whatever the hell that setting is.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Alright, so well, I'm glad that the NVMe works. Guess we just need to configure a couple of settings here, but I'm just glad that the black flickering is just gone. It's a little distracting and just, you know, it shouldn't be there. Maybe we lower some other setting just to, you know, ease up on the memory a bit. If you want this shit to last, just, you know, don't push it unnecessarily. Also, I think I found the box of my old laptop, the first one that I had. I think it had like an Nvidia GT 8400 or something like that.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
It barely had memory.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Well, yeah. So where I was, yeah, this is going to be all tutorial missions. I think it's just a couple more.
Stop here a second. I see something.
Look how the wall.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. Gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
So something's keeping the dogs rowdy, as everything does.
Tracks.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Can you see Eagle Eye? Press. What? Just mouse tree, okay.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Alright. No peculiar button to use have Eagle Eye, but who am I to complain? There's not third function. There was no second function on guns back in the day. Alright, well, this is going to require a playthrough. What if I just... Yeah, but I just...
Look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head.
Okay, that's what you do there, okay?
Clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Good shot.
Alright.
Now let's try for another.
Just hit dead eye and it's like, oh, we're a little too early for that. Call by I mean, this will give you a chance to of a clean kill as there is a hit before fleeing. Where's the other one then? Actually, yeah. You see them glowing. You see Eagle Vision. They are a bit further away, right? That's so far away, man. In the game is like, nah, man. That would be so cold. Fuck. No, we working this shit.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
I gotta-
Sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
I'll pick this one then. Can I whistle the horse?
Kill. You pick which one you want to carry.
I'll pick this one.
I'll go grab the other one.
Yep. This one is further away. What a nice kill. H. We were not letting that thing get away, alright? Then it's kinda like shooting, I don't give a fuck. It's a game mechanic, we need to feed it properly. And also there I kinda use cheats a little, I mean, as you saw, the arrow kinda went like homing missile style. So we can take advantage of that.
What are you doing? Let's get out of here.
Yeah, don't worry, just... we were trying just to reach each other.
Okay, boy.
That was the Eagle Eye
Ready to
tutorial.
head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Alright, guess I'm just going to finish this session and...
Arthur!
Sorry.
Careful. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Well, he's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Fighting a bear.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Yeah, this one might be worse.
Cut up here. off the trail.
Never has put your force separated. Oh, what? Gee.
Good boy.
Yeah, make sure to pat your horse often. Increase the
We
bond.
ain't never talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Most of this game you just listening to the characters, so you know. Well, at least until we get to the open world, then you know, we'll do a lot of
I'm
talking.
gonna hitch time over here.
Brought some food back, boys!
But for now, the tutorial is going to be like this. I think just a couple mission modes that
Come on, let's
which we'll
get
just
these
get
over
out
to
here.
Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well.
Just drop it.
3 stars.
What a surprise to find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
It's a 3-star kill. Usually it doesn't matter, but the only you want the unlocks.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
You have unlocked the Master Hunter Challenge, so you'll log for more information a few days later.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Oh, we're already starting this.
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
Also, Hunter one already this game. I was gonna say, should I just first of all, I think I'm just gonna call it quits here. Well, I think should I just try to, well, not 100% because technically you cannot, but try to unlock as much as I can before the game ends. Did you see that? And well, I guess I'll do that. I mean, as much as I can, because I don't want to be doing the Fire Emblem Awakening thing. I'll just do the gaming, but I think it's also part of the game anyways. So regardless, I guess I'm just going to play Resident Evil so I can just start feeling this week. We just have another hour to do so, well, thank you so much for watching. Guess I'll see you everyone. Take care, remember to stay safe, brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and well, guess I'll see you later. Bye now.